Welcome to Neutralell, the chemistry dungeon. My name is Nero, and I am your host through this video. First, let's take a look at the game board. Try to remember the placements of decks, for you might not have enough time when the game starts. Let's move on to the decks. The deck in the middle is called the boss deck, which has a red skull with a sword stuck through its forehead on the card back, and a mixture of monsters and mutants on the card front. The boss deck cards are the main objective of the game. It consists of acids, alkalis and metals. Below are the possible combinations that could be made up with this deck. The deck on the upper left is the weapons deck. Its card back is a blue cross made with a katana and a magic staff, with a crossbow in the back and a mixture of weapons on the card front. The weapon cards are the main cards you play. It also consists of acids, alkalis and metals. The deck on the lower left is the pets deck. Its back is a green wolf, and the front has, of course, the pets. The pet cards are your secondary playing cards and must be played after playing the weapon card. It consists of the byproducts of neutralization, such as water, carbon dioxide, hydrogen and ammonia gas. The instructions on the screen are teaching you how to start. Pause the video to read or listen to me. First, one player shall press the start button once. Each player shall receive 5 cards from the weapons deck and 4 cards from the pets deck. Then, all players place their cards into their hands. After all the players have their cards in their hands, they shall press the turn button. The first player to be chosen shall not touch his/her cards during his/her turn. He can only flip the boss deck card to reveal the question. After the boss card is revealed, other players compete with each other for speed to build up the correct answer to neutralize the boss with their weapon card and pet cards. This is a correct answer for acid plus alkali. Potassium oxide plus ethanoic acid becomes potassium ethanoate plus water. It goes by the format of boss plus weapon becomes salt plus pet, which is in this case, water. This is a correct answer for acid plus metal. Hydrochloric acid plus lead becomes lead chloride plus hydrogen. It goes by the format of boss plus weapon becomes salt plus pet, which is in this case, hydrogen. This is a correct answer for acid plus carbonate. Sulfuric acid plus magnesium carbonate becomes magnesium sulfate plus water plus carbon dioxide. It goes by the format of boss plus weapon becomes salt plus pets, which is in this case, water and carbon dioxide. This is a correct answer for alkali plus ammonium salt. Ammonium nitrate plus rubidium oxide to rubidium nitrate plus water plus ammonia gas. It goes by the format of boss plus weapon becomes salt plus pets, which is in this case, water and ammonia gas. The way to place your cards onto your holder is to place the correct weapon card first, then place the pet cards, which has no respective order. In other words, the weapon card must always go first. Check each other's answers and make sure they don't cheat. The first to finish his/her correct answer wins a point. If 2 or more players are tied, all players that got the correct answer at the same time get a point each. Continuing on how to play, after the player won the point, all players must return the cards they placed onto their respective places and reshuffle them. Next, all players refill the number of cards they returned, and the chosen player ends his turn, and the cycle continues, until the timer finishes and the player with the most points win. Rules to be added to the game. Only place cards at their respective places. Do not cheat. Do not take the boss deck, only flip the cards. Do not take more cards or resetting the timer. The game works better with communication built between players like Discord, Zoom, Google Meet etc.